ChyTownFlex, where the fun don't rest. Every story, every angle, we the best, no jest. Two sharp minds, we're sharper than knives. Handsome devils keeping all the vibes alive. No limits, no filters, no subject to perplexed. Tune in, buckle up, it's ChyTownFlex.
All right, I'm going to talk about drugs.
Go for it. Kids don't do them.
Don't do drugs, they're bad.
Most of them.
Yeah, trees okay. So the reason I want to talk about it is because a lot of times people make excuses. Like I just met somebody recently that was on crystal meth, and I'm like, why don't you get off of it? And she's like, I can't, these people are around me. And I'm like, well, just don't be around those people and make the decision to stop. It's that simple. And they give you like every excuse in the book. And I mean, I really want to stop. I want to tell them in a bad way, like in a tough love kind of way, like stop being a bee.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, I'm homeless and my life sucks. And this, man, I was on a cancer ward in Rush Hospital, seeing 7-year-old kids dying from leukemia or brain tumors, watching their parents crying over their child about to die. And you're crying because you're homeless, because you can't go get a job and you don't want to quit drugs? It sounds bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I put it into retrospect, like, your life could be so much worse, but you're making every excuse. So when I got my leg amputated, I was addicted to painkillers because of my leg. I was on Oxycontin, oxycodone. At one point, I even got on methadone because I was addicted to the stuff. And that pretty much ruined my acting career. I'm just now picking up the pieces. But I quit cold turkey. And everybody's like, oh, how did you do it? Well, how did you do it? Well, I made the conscious decision. I was tired of the stuff, and I just quit. And all the people that I knew that associated with it, I don't mess with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of the story.
Yeah, it comes down again to like you just have to want it more than your current situation, because like you can't control what others do. You can't control what's happened to you to a certain degree, but it's still like a lot of our problems are our own choice. We choose to stay in one location that comes with these problems. We choose to stay in relationships or friendships that have certain connotations that we know are unhealthy for us. And you really will never heal until you decide your mental health and all your types of health, emotional, psychological, physical, is more important than anything. Because at the end of the day, like I could support you financially. I could give you a roof over your head or whatever. I can't make you take care of yourself. That comes from within. I can't move your body for you, make you exercise. If I could go in there and just click and make you happy, I would. I got your back, bro. But like we don't have that power. So it really is like, I'm glad that you got your way out of it.
Yeah.
And it truly shows like you could crawl your way out of anything.
Yeah.
It just, you have to believe that you're important. I feel like as people, we're stuck in two modes. It's like God mode and sucker mode, you know? Like sometimes I'll wake up and like,
He's right.
I could create anything. But then other times I'll wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I can't do anything. Why am I bothering writing this book? No one's going to read it. Why bother making this film? No one's going to see it. And it's just like, you have to make the decision that you're doing it for doing its sake. Like creation is its own reward. It doesn't really matter what comes out of it. Like when you talk about, you were in my movie Time to Pay, that was like 10 years ago. I don't know how many people have seen it, probably still not very many, but
It's on YouTube, people.
it is full length. But like I enjoyed doing it. I got a deeper friendship with someone that I'd only known through wrestling, like Tony the Star.
Tony was awesome.
He was someone that I really admired in the industry, and I just wanted to work with him. And now it's like, after that, I'm like, we're friends, actually.
Yeah.
I got this dude's number. I can hit him up about whatever.
Yeah.
And like, we got to meet a lot of cool, talented, weird people in the few weekends that we shot that film. So whether or not the finished product is what I wanted it to be, I had such a blast because I was focused on having a good time doing it. The rest don't matter.
And dude, you wrote a 250-page screenplay
Yep.
by yourself.
256.
Directed it, produced it, even had a little small role in it.
Yep.
I don't know why you picked me. You're like, hey, yeah, I need some good-looking guy to be a playboy, but whatever. That was cool. And then I met all your friends in the cast, and we all clicked. And the movie was actually good. I mean, and you did the editing yourself. That is...
Pat myself on the back. Yeah. The editing was the worst part.
Always the worst part.
Because, like they say, a typical script, like 1 page of stuff, is about equal to 1 minute. So, like a lot of movie scripts are like 40 to 50 pages, and the rest, is action,
Yeah, they're short.
like whatever. So having 256 pages and it's an action comedy, it was just like there's going to be so much. The original cut was, I want to say, 6.5 hours or 5.5. But so
wow, that's
I got,
too long.
dude, I'm saying, so I went too far into it. I'm like 3 hours into everything's finished. Computer wipes everything out.
I crashed.
I had to start, and that happened to me 3 times. So the final, the final result of the movie, when we had people over to watch it as like a debut screening, I'm like, I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm so sick to death of hearing and seeing these things and re-editing and all these cuts. I'm like, I hate this thing. It took me years to stop hating it just because of the editing process. I couldn't enjoy it anymore.
No, I get it. No.
That's why my second film, it was like 27-page script.
What was the second film? I didn't get to see that one.
It's called The Damned Witch.
And that's, oh yeah, The Damned Witch.
Which now is turned into a novella as well. But that's in, like, I grew up in Awana, which I don't know if a lot of people know what that is. It stands for Approved Workmen Are Not Ashamed. It's like a Baptist Christian Boy Scouts.
Okay.
And we did it because it was free, and the Boy Scouts always cost money. So, they talk about write what you know, and like The Damned Witch was based off of a verse in Matthew where there's a demonically possessed guy, and Jesus cast the demons out into a herd of pigs, and then the pigs go demonically crazy, and they run into the river and they drown.
Yeah.
And so in my story, it was some of the farmers saved a couple of those demonic pigs from drowning and bred them, but now they're demonically possessed pigs. So now, flash to modern times, the devil goes around opening different delis with ham sandwiches, and if you finish the sandwich, you forfeit your soul.
I'm telling you, this guy's got an imagination.
Deliver us from evil is the one he has in the movie. But
dude, did you ever submit these films to festivals?
Damned Witch I did. Time to Pay I didn't, because I think the final cut was still like 2 hours 40 minutes, I want to say. That was with
long.
Yeah, and that's with pivotal scenes taken out. The ghost scene was taken out.
Yeah, that was my favorite scene too.
Mine too. Sacrificed my alarm clock for that scene.
Yeah, that was a good scene. I miss Tony. He was a cool guy, and I enjoyed acting with him, playing his partner. I enjoyed your whole crew, Josh, everybody. They were all real cool people. I don't know if the psychiatrist, what was her name?
Helen.
I kind of thought she had a crush on me, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe she was just being friendly. I don't know. It's hard when you're a guy and a girl's kind of being super nice. You don't know if she's coming on to you or if she's just being friendly. It's kind of hard.
And the scene with you two was essentially her hating on you.
Yeah. But from a kid, I've always had the ability, because I have a good mouthpiece, I could talk. And I could function in high society, I could function in the hood. It doesn't matter where I'm at. And I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but I'm not the ugliest.
Mm-hmm.
So combine that with some talk and word of mouth getting spread around, you become like a little hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was a hoe, not no more.
Ho Rogan.
Ho Rogan.
All of your exes are going to be guests on the show.
Yeah,
we're
we're gonna hire guests.
ChyTownFlex, where the fun don't rest. Every story, every angle, we the best, no jest. 2 sharp minds, we're sharper than knives. Handsome devils keeping all the vibes alive. No limits, no filters. filters, no subject to perplexed. Tune in, buckle up, it's ChyTownFlex. No filters, no subject to perplexed. Tune in, buckle up, it's ChyTownFlex.